Hi and welcome to the Demalic Cookery channel. So today I'm going to be cooking a German recipe which is fried potatoes, and in Germany it's called Bratkartoffeln. So I normally get at least one trip to Germany every year, but we're still in the pandemic and the lockdown. Doesn't look like I'm going to get to Germany this year. And it is really sad that one of the things I really look forward to on these German trips is sampling the street food from the vendors, and in particular this fried potato dish. It is absolutely delicious. I'm going to be serving this today with a black country oak cured ham and a salad. Normally I'd have this in Germany with something like a Bratwurst sausage or schnitzel. As usual, a full list of ingredients will be given at the end of the video, so let's have a look at those ingredients now and anything else we're going to need for today. So the ingredients for the dish today, I've got 1.2 kilos of white potatoes. These have been boiled for 15 minutes in slightly salted water and then cooled down rapidly with cold water so they don't cook any further. I've got some olive oil which we're going to be using for frying, 300 grams of smoked streaky bacon, 3 spring onions which have been cleaned, prepped and chopped. So the spring onions are about that size, and really important, we've got some salt and pepper for seasoning. So the first job we need to do is to peel the potatoes, and how we do that is just with a knife. Now you're not going to be able to do this with a standard potato peeler because the potato on the outside will just be too soft. So once we have our potatoes peeled, the next thing to do is to just roughly slice the potatoes, nice sized chunks. So any larger potatoes like this, just cut them in half first. Just like that. Right, so in this large frying pan now I've got 6 tablespoons of olive oil. It's a lot of oil, but we need this much oil so we can fry these potatoes correctly. But the first thing I'm going to do, and this is key to this recipe, it makes this recipe stand out from all the others, I believe anyway, is we're going to sacrifice a little bit of the smoked bacon in order to create what's called the Maillard reaction. I've talked about it in the past in a few other videos, but this is where we sear this smoked bacon, get all that flavour from the bacon into the oil, and really what we're doing is we're seasoning the oil before it even touches the potatoes. What people normally do with this kind of recipe is they fry the potatoes first and then add the bacon after. But this way definitely makes a huge difference. So we just want to fry this bacon on a medium to high heat. Keep that sizzle going for maybe about 4 minutes until the bacon gets really crispy. Right, so we've got that intense flavour now into that oil from this smoked bacon. So I'm just going to take the bacon out. I'm not going to waste this, so I'm going to reserve it, use it as a garnish on top of the potatoes later. Keep that heat nice and high now with the oil, and add the potatoes. And our first job is just to make sure that those potatoes are well coated with all of that seasoned oil. Okay, so once you're happy that all of those potatoes are coated, The next thing to do is just leave the pan alone for at least 3 or 4 minutes so that the potatoes start taking on all of that flavour, but a really nice colour as well. These potatoes have been frying now for 4 minutes. I haven't touched them at all. The next thing we want to do is to turn them over. Okay, so once you're happy that you've turned the potatoes over, the next thing we want to do is just leave this pan again for about 2 or 3 minutes. Don't touch the potatoes, just so they get a really nice colour on the other side of the potato as well. Next thing we want to do is add our bacon. And just combine the bacon with the fried potato. And we're just going to cook the bacon through, turning it occasionally for about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so the bacon is taking on a really nice colour now. The smell of this dish is absolutely fantastic. So our next thing to do before we add our spring onion is to season this dish really well. Just give that another mix. Okay, now we add the spring onion. And this is the last maybe 4 or 5 minutes cooking. Again, just make sure that all the ingredients are well combined, but be careful that you don't break up the potato too much. But you can see why this is by far my favourite German street food dish. So that's it, we're ready to plate up. Just want to add in that smoked bacon that we fried earlier. So there you go, German fried potato. Absolutely delicious and really easy to make. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you've enjoyed this particular video, hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching. I keep saying it, but your support is greatly appreciated. I've just learnt this morning that we've got 11,000 subscribers to the channel. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you.